NTT Communications.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. A warm welcome also from my side. Alfons Wahlers, my name. I'm the Group IT Director or COO of Dorma. I'm not so long with Dorma, but I already worked out a new IT strategy for Dorma with the teams and presented it last week on our big management conference we had in New York with the launch and opening of a new showroom. As you could see here in the image film, Dorma is about design and aesthetics and feelings and all these things. We are really a premium supplier of door solutions, everything around a door, that these doors are seamlessly integrated in walls and in other areas. Every day you are going through a Dorma door. You do not mention this. And that's our image. It should be hassle-free, as you could see in the image film. And this hassle-free thing, this hassle-free attribute is something which belongs to our new brand and has also something to do with IT. I'm quite new with Dorma, but I'm more than 20 years in responsible IT positions in different industries. I was very, very long in automotive supplier industry. I was then in manufacturing industry and before Dorma, COO of a large healthcare logistics company. All these companies I've been in were global companies and they were family owned. And I went with these companies through, let me say, the growth phase in the world and managed to set up the right IT systems. And this was really the growth phase. And this growth phase was based on good products, high quality products, good teaming, and all these people in family-owned business can identify themselves with the owner, and they're really going a second mile for the owner, for the company, because of this high identification. We are now facing, and this was also one of the results of our management conference, that the world is changing. And we all are facing with this, and we are all coping with this, that our customers are changing, the customer expectations are changing, the products must be more sophisticated, the market is changing, there's more speed in the market, it's not so more predictable as it was before. There is a fight for talent. So we all got the impression and are on the same page that we need to change, that we need again to change our culture, our family-owned culture, which is a big asset. We would like to stay with it, but we need to change the culture towards a more global, team-based, sense-oriented, meaningful culture where we create a global teams and a global culture with a strong basis on family-owned business. But we need also to create an agile workforce. This is also something which I'm going to tell you later what we mean with agile workforce. So all these things which we need to do from a business point of view can be supported by IT. And this is the overarching thing I would like to engage you with these business challenges we have and how IT can really support this. Dorma opens the doors to the world's best addresses. You have seen this. Dorma is not the largest door solution supplier, but we are the largest one with one brand, and we can deliver the complete solution around doors. And our design is inspiring and excellence. And that's the point why we are nearly winning every tender of these new creative buildings here. The Marina Sands Bay in Singapore, the City Square Mall in Singapore, all big buildings in Dubai, like the Arab. No, back, sorry. And other prestigious projects around the world, like the Centre Pompidou in Metz or the home of our chancellor in Germany, the ThyssenKrupp building in Essen, the new convention center in Sydney, the city of Moscow, these buildings here, or green buildings in Copenhagen, are all these very interesting, inspiring buildings around the world. We are the premium supplier of door solutions, and premium has a meaning, has a feeling, needs innovation, constant innovation. And this is something which we also want to relate to IT. So we are doing all these things 360 degrees, and you have seen it today, seamless integration to the cloud. These all things are all seamless. We had a very interesting requirement from a sheikh in Arabia. He wanted to create a floor with a lot of doors in the walls on this floor, but you shouldn't see the doors. Yeah? So this was really challenging, and we made it, opening doors which you cannot see. So we are really, as said before, family-owned, headquartered in Ennepetal in Germany, more than 100 years history. We have a big presence already with about more than 70 companies in 50 countries. We are going to extend this presence, especially in China and South America and Africa now too, so that we will create more than 100 companies in the next years. We have currently more than 7,000 employees, and as said already, as Mittelstand company, more than 50%, 59% outside Germany, and all our external sales are nearly the same outside Germany. So we made it this year 1 billion euro, and we want to extend this revenue by 2020 by 2 billion. So double our revenue, and we have created a new strategy, a new approach that we are very, very confident with new approach to reach our targets in 2020. We have, on this family basis, values, integrity, responsibility, innovation, and performance. You can see the family there. They are in the supervisory board. They do not manage the business in the board, but they are every day visible. Yeah? That's the main point. They're every day visible. So, our locations worldwide. We have several production facilities worldwide in the States, in Singapore, in Malaysia, in China, in Australia, and so forth, and a lot of sales representation offices or larger offices where we are doing also some assemblies. Our main point and the challenge for IT is that we have different types of customers. So, creating a big building where doors are needed, we have to speak to project sponsors, to general contractors, architects, distributors, fabricator, installers, and end users at the end. End users of the building. And at the beginning, it is not very clear who makes the decision on our product. And all these people here, all these clients, these customers have different interests, and they need different information. And they need sometimes information across the whole value chain, from the development over the salespeople, the supply chain, and service at the end. So we, from IT point of view, have to provide all these people here the right information out of the right departments in IT. So, and we need this full presence in strategic market, we need superior processes, we need a global team, and this is our, let me say, Dorma strategy. We serve our customers first with these things here, which we are doing currently already. So the point is now, and this is what I would like to engage you now in the trends, because I have to deliver an IT strategy, and I would like to show you what our new IT strategy is, that we can really support Dorma with these new challenges in the market, and also to change and adapt the culture a little bit. So we all know that the IT has went through a maturity process, and that we are already having, and I started in Dorma months ago, that Dorma has already more than 15 cloud solutions. That was really a surprise for me. Yeah? And as an IT person, we have to manage these cloud solutions. So also from a service point of view, I need a service manager for clouds, yeah? Because a cloud is an outsourced solution, and outsourced solutions needs to be managed, yeah? And cannot be done only by the functional departments. So I'm now setting up a role, for example, for a service cloud managers. But we can have this all, and we are using this all. Service packages, global networks, global data access, cloud computing, tablet computing, consumerization of IT. And at the end, currently already in our company, is that the user demands a detachment of his user interfaces from the applications. So this is what we really need to do to create really a very high usable desktop at the end. And how to manage this new world is something which we need to do in IT in future. The other thing is, the IT technology is also changing our world approach, way of new working. We currently have global customers. And with global customers, we have also a pricing problem, because the global customers know what they are paying in South America and or Japan or in China. So we have global architects from America, I've seen these last week, are building big objects and creating big objects in Arabia or in Singapore and so forth. So our world is already global. Our products are global, process needs to be global. We need global virtual teams, we need global collaboration and global standards. I have 3 daughters at home. And I would now to start to show you which trends we need to incorporate into IT strategy. And also to create a global and agile workflows. I have 3 daughters at home, all in teens or in 20s. And I've seen that they are more or less digital natives. These childs are really working every day with their mobile phones, with the internet. And the internet is their operating system of their life already. And the minds of these people, the norms of these people are changing. And there is a guy called Don Tapscott who made his mind up about the new net generation norms. And these new net generation norms are demanding something for IT. For example, it is freedom. Freedom to choose a workplace where they want, in which country, where they want, or in which place. Customization meant personalization. They want to personalize their IT systems, for example, or their products they are buying. Scrutiny is something they are going, and I'm seeing it also in private life. They are not jumping into a new relationship with a boyfriend. They are looking, is it working, yeah, in doing investigations. The same will happen with a business relationship. The other thing, collaboration, or starting with integrity. They are having a big integrity if they are really saying yes to a relationship. Collaboration is something they collaborate the whole day, yeah, with their internet means. They want entertainment, speed, and innovation. And speed is also something which I'm seeing in the market, that it is going so quickly that we need really to cope with this speed. So this means at the end, for the company, we will create, and we need to have to create a new openness, also with the old guys in our companies, based on trust. We need to empower our employee, and we have set up an employee empowerment program with Gallup to support this. We need an engaged management culture. So our managers are going to special programs leading 2020 to create this engaged management culture. We need collaboration systems, social intranets, excellent usability, and all these things then lead to a higher happiness. And happiness is also something which is new, and happiness can be designed. Yeah? Looking, for example, to the new online shop Zappos in the States. They are designing happiness, and we want, at the end, a happy user, because we know that a happy user is a very productive user. So these are new trends which we need to factor in our IT strategy. On the other side, what are the main capabilities of a global company? And McKinsey did a big study, and they found out with more than 5,000 companies in this rank here that customer understanding, very intense customers, is the first important thing. And then looking to it, internal networks, innovative product development, information communication technology, sustainable roles, helpful global processes, and standardization and local flexibility based on these global platforms. And all these things here are IT, more or less, yeah? IT things, yeah? Which we need to set up. So IT is one of the main global capabilities of global companies. And we from IT have to support this with our technology systems and organization. And doing the right one to create the Dorma footprint. Create an agile workforce is something where you can read also studies about it. And they found out that two main factors are the main factors for really an agile global workforce. And agility means here being very, very flexible, but on a sustainable basis. That's agility. So you have to know something. Yeah? You have to know what you are doing. You have to have intelligence and so forth. And intelligent means that you can act quickly to the changes of the markets, the competitors, opportunity, and to find out how these markets are changing, and then to create the right solutions to that. So you need information about customers, markets, competitors, and so forth. And then the other competency is the acquisition capability of skills, of knowledge, but also how to use IT. How to use IT is one of the main points for an agile global workforce. And of course, collaboration, which is, I think, absolutely clear. So the main global IT focus points, footprints for Dorma is user experience. We want a happy user as a productive user, to empower these users, to create talent management, and to relate our branding of Dorma to our workplaces. Then communication, we have created a new term for that. Fit-for-purpose network means for all our different companies we have in the world, different types, different sizes, we need to find the right solution. And this is, for example, something we are doing with NTT. And of course, global standard application platforms. There are two in Dorma. It's Salesforce and SAP. So this is our brand. We want to be holistic, have 360-degree solution. We want hassle-free, that you don't, that you can really hassle-free go through a door. We want to have a very inspiring design and great aesthetics, high quality and innovation, and we are supporting these things with the future user experience by excellent usability, global access to our systems, and creating global collaboration solution, creating also business apps. That's also something new. Yeah? Really these applications designed for the user with a high quality and innovative workplaces. So we are going now, and we are investing now in workplaces. We are going to Micro 365. We are creating manager portals. We are creating employee portals. And we are creating a global social intranet in the cloud. One thing you should mention is also a big part of our strategy is so-called platform strategy. And this is also essential to know, because platform strategy are innovation platform strategies. Is a point of innovation. It came from the automobile industry. They could reduce the development cycles of creating new cars from 5 to 1.5 years, defining the chassis, the body, and so forth, and documenting this, and exactly defining the interfaces from suppliers to these cars. So for every component, there are a lot of different suppliers available. They can change it, and all these suppliers are bringing the innovation to this platform. This is the point. It is an innovation platform based on high quality, reusability, and higher innovation. And this is also something we would do in IT. We are creating the right global platforms, and we need to manage these global platforms. We manage the ecosystems, we need the training, we need to make all the users aware of this platform. And these platforms for Dorma are two. One is the whole value chain development, sales, supply, and service, and the other is the global collaboration and the people management, also today called talent management. And this is, are these applications. On the left side, the CID applications with SolidWorks. The J catalog, this is our price list, but this price list is in the cloud and can be integrated in different solutions. So everybody in the world can use this price and integrate in their local solutions. A product configurator out of the cloud, the global CRM sales from Salesforce in the cloud, because Salesforce has the expertise to deliver globally quicker than SAP did before. Normally, I'm a SAP guy, but Salesforce can do it in this thing better. SAP for global ERP and ServiceMax, another cloud solution for our service business. So all these things are best practice solution on this global platform. On the other side, global collaboration, Office 365, project management out of the cloud, and Lumez is also a cloud system. So you can see most of these things on these platforms are cloud solutions. And we need to manage these cloud solutions on these platforms and the ecosystems around. And of course, based, and you can see is also something new for Dorma, that the iPad will be now a workplace for the managers. Our IT principles very quickly. Platform thinking, as you heard, federated governance, process management, and performance management. Platform thinking is build ecosystems globally and doing a very strong enterprise architecture management, a discipline in IT. The federated governance means to have a good balance between global and local solutions. All global systems should be managed globally by global teams. We are creating a global IT leadership team. And it's the other point, IT will change a little bit to more process management. I would like to strengthen the demand and relationship management in the IT in the countries. And the third point, process orientation and process management is a key. IT projects are business projects, and at the end, benchmarking, as Dorma is setting benchmarks too for IT cost management, value management. So, at the end, we don't want to do it alone. We don't want to do it short-sighted. We don't want it that for short-sighted success, we are running in a hamster wheel at the end with no fuel in the tank. We want to do it together. We want to do it committed, open-minded, warm-hearted, and based on teamworks. So together we can really grow, and this is our slogan for Dorma 2020, Grow Together. Thank you very much.
NTT Communications.